Hello and welcome to the user guide for the Autism Special Needs Daily Organiser app. My name is Brooke and I am the concept creator of this app. This app has been developed by the wonderful people at Edway Apps to help me and my son in our day-to-day activities. In this user guide, I will show you how to make activities which will become part of your daily routine and the daily routine of someone you care about. I will also show you how to make request boards for various items and individuals. Once you have downloaded the app from the App Store, it will appear as the SN Organiser, the Special Needs Organiser with the custom smiley face that some of you may already be used to from my website or Facebook page. The first thing that you need to do is create a profile. This app allows you to make many profiles, so you can have personal profiles for everyone in your family who needs it, your classroom if you are a teacher, or clients if you are a professional such as a speech therapist. Touch Add New Profile and touch the avatar in the circle. This allows you to take a picture or choose a picture. I'm going to choose a picture of my son who this profile is for. Then I enter his name, Mr. H. Male is already selected, so I'll move on to creating a password. I'm only going to enter a space for this occasion. Then I select his age, 6, and touch Add New Profile. Mr. H profile has been successfully created. Then I touch on Mr. H's profile, enter my password and touch Continue. And here we are at the main menu. The first thing I am going to do is set up a new activity which will become part of the daily routine. I'm going to establish a morning routine for Mr. H as his first activity. So in name, I will type morning. For description, I will type morning routine. And for instructions, I will put get dressed, breakfast, and bus. The next step is to select my images because I also want this to be a visual routine. So I touch Select Image and choose a picture. The first instruction is get dressed, so I choose his clothes. I repeat this again for the second image, which is for the instruction breakfast. Then I repeat this for the third image for the instruction bus. The next thing I have to do is select the time for this routine. We start our weekday routine usually at 7 a.m. Done. Then I touch Add to Calendar. And I'm going to add this today and for every day this week. And I touch Apply. Now that I have finished setting up my activity, I will touch Apply. I am taken back to the main menu. Now I'll touch on the daily routine, and here my first activity for the day appears and we're about to begin our trip around the world. If you touch on the picture underneath the activity, you are taken to the images to show a visual routine which reduces the need for all the cardboard routine boards. Here we have get dressed, have breakfast, and bus. Before I show you all the features in the daily routine, let's make two more activities so you can see how they appear. Touch on the menu in the top left-hand corner and select Profile and then New Activity. This time I'm going to create a more basic activity, not a full routine like I just did. So I'm just going to enter the details for a speech therapy appointment. So for name, speech therapy. For description, speech therapy with Sally. And for instructions, listen and play with Sally. I'm not going to put in any images for this, so I will just go straight to time. And let's make the appointment at 4:30 p.m. And we're going to make this appointment today. So I will touch on the 18th, and now I have 2 activities as part of his daily routine for that day. Apply and apply. The final activity I will create is our nighttime routine. So for name, nighttime. For description, nighttime routine. And for instructions, shower, bed, song. So I need to select my 3 images for this routine. First of all, I'm going to select a picture of our lovely shower. Then I'm going to select a picture of Mr. H in bed. And the final picture I'm going to select is a screenshot from an app he loves with his special song. I'm going to set our nighttime routine for 7:30 p.m. and I'm going to add that to the calendar for every day this week. And you can see that new item going on. Hit apply and apply. So let's go back to the daily routine. And here are our 3 activities that we have set. You can see that the morning routine has passed and it is a little bit more faded. Speech therapy is the current activity, and we still have the nighttime routine to come. Next to speech therapy, you will see an add sign. This is where you find the settings for the current activity. Here, you can change the settings for the current activity. You'll be taken here to edit. Here, you can also delete that activity, but we don't want to do that. You can hit the arrow to mark that activity as completed, or you can hit the clock to get the timeline on pause so it doesn't advance on to the next activity before you are ready. Let's mark speech therapy now as completed. Once we do that, we are taken to the nighttime activity. I will touch the picture underneath nighttime activity, and here you can see our visual routine: shower, bed, and song ready to go. I will stay on the daily routine now to show you the next features in the top right hand corner. The first thing I will show you is I feel. This contains 3 feelings: sad, happy, and angry. By moving them, a user can show how they are feeling by moving the appropriate feeling to the middle. In a future update, we will also allow you to upload your own feeling pictures. Back to the daily routine, and the next icon is family. If I click on the add sign in the top right hand corner, I can upload pictures of family, friends, teachers, or other professionals associated with my son. Today I will just show you family. First, touch the avatar and take or choose a picture. I will choose a picture of me and then enter the name Mummy. And then hit apply. And here I am. I will also add his daddy. Apply, and there he is. And I will also add Mr. H's granny. And there she is. You can delete these pictures with ease if you need to by touching on the cross, and the cross will appear for the person being profiled. There I am. I want to delete, and there I've disappeared. The next item that I will show you is I want. And this can be anything from bed to toilet to shower. This one is really up to your needs. It works on the same principle as family. Touch Add in the top right hand corner, then touch the avatar and take or choose a picture. I will use Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for this item and touch apply. And there's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for a television program. Back to the daily routine, and the next category you will see is food. I touch Add, touch the avatar, and upload a picture of an apple and apply. Here, you could put an array of food items to have them handy, or you could just choose photos as needed for a particular meal. If you put an array of food pictures, make sure you have those food items handy. I made that mistake with my son once on a request board. Oh my, never again. Back to the daily routine, and the last category is play. Touch the Add button and put in your play items by touching the avatar. And I'm going to put in our swing set and apply. And I'm also going to put in our little dog Geordie. And apply. And there they are. The last thing I will show you in this user guide are some of the feature settings. Go back to the daily routine and touch the menu button in the top left-hand corner. First of all, I'm going to go to Profile and touch Calendar. And all of the activities are there. And by touching on a day in the future, I can easily see what is to come and what time. I will go back to the profile again and touch History. All of the activities I have made are stored here. You can search for them by name, you can search for them by date, or you can scroll through. This is great for being able to edit an activity that isn't the current activity on the daily routine. So for example, you can go back to speech therapy, edit, and then change the time if your speech therapy time is different from week to week. This is a great feature so you don't have to keep entering data over and over. Now I will touch the menu button and then settings. The sound setting is going to become relevant in a future update, so you don't need to worry about that just yet. The custom icon section is going to keep getting better too. At the moment, it is great for creating a new category apart from I feel, family, food. For example, you may want a specific icon for toilet training. Just type in toilet, next to name, and touch the avatar for a new picture. And I'm going to choose a picture here of our just simply wonderful toilet and hit apply. Then we go back up to menu, to profile, and come back to the daily routine. If we scroll across the top here, you can now see your new category for toilet. And here you can upload photos just as you would for family to be able to create a toilet routine. This feature is great for items that you cannot put in a specific time, like for the activities in the daily routine. Should you ever want to delete or modify your profile, you need to go back to the profile page. Once you are there, you touch on the picture of the user and you will be taken to a page where you can edit or you can trash the profile using the icon in the top right-hand corner. I sincerely hope you find this app useful. As a mum of a child who has autism, this is something I needed and I hope it meets your needs too. Edway Apps and I want to keep making this app better, so your feedback is most welcome. There is a contact page on my website at www.autismseriously.com. Thanks and happy apping.